Don't mind us. We're just having a little fun here. By the way, while we're having some fun, it's time to check in with our friends from Blush Exotic, 9th Street downtown. The Ultimate Gentleman's Club, blushexotic.com is the website. You can also follow them on Twitter. I believe it is Blush Exotic is the actual, or is it Blush Gentleman's Club? I believe it is Blush Exotic is the Twitter handle, but all the same, got a couple of familiar faces. If you've watched these Trib Live Radio videos, you know who they are. Gianna Michaels, as she updates her Snapchat.
No, I was putting Trib Live. I think I got it right this time.
You got it right this time. You got it right. As Gianna Michaels updates her Snapchat, and then Sophie D's here as well.
Hi.
Not as engaged in social media. She did all of hers beforehand before we got started, but that's all right. It's all about the promotions. It's all about getting the word out. So, we don't judge. It's all good. So, it's been a while since the last time we saw you ladies. It's been a while. So, what's new? What's going on?
Almost 8 months, huh?
It's been 8 months. Wow.
No, maybe not.
You weren't here last time.
I wasn't.
So
I missed you guys. Yeah.
Yep, it's been double time.
I know.
What have you been doing?
Me? I've been here.
Right on.
I've been here waiting for you guys to come back. That's
Good.
what I've been doing.
Good answer.
So you should
Been
be.
trying to pass the time as much as possible. That's exactly what I've been doing. So I imagine you two haven't been just sitting around doing nothing, because I just don't see that for you two. You guys do too much to just sit around. So what's been happening?
Traveling like crazy, working on my site still, GiannaXXX.com and GiannaXXX store. And just these gentlemen's clubs. Blush this weekend. We're going to be in Wisconsin next week.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All over the place.
Talk, Mama. Tell us what's going on with you sexy motherfucker.
We just woke up.
No, we didn't.
Which makes me instantly jealous if you both just woke up.
No, we were in bed like 10 minutes ago.
Because I can sleep in daily, so that's just not fair.
Aww.
I'm not. I am very nocturnal. I've never been a morning person. I'm more late night, late afternoon type guy. That's just how I'm built.
I
But
hear that.
all the same, though, if you guys are sleeping in, that means you guys had a pretty good first night
We
of Blush
did.
Exotic. That's what I would
Awesome
imagine.
Yes.
So good.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out last night. We really did have a good time. We love it over there.
Make sure you come out tonight and tomorrow.
And
Yes.
you guys have been there quite a bit, so and I'll get your opinions of this, because you guys remember Blush from the pre-renovation Blush, and you've been there afterwards. Well, kind of give everybody an understanding of just how much different it is, how much
Wow, it's
better it is
amazing.
now.
It looks beautiful.
If you haven't seen the new renovations, you just got to come out just to see that at least. Like, it's insanely gorgeous in there. It's super sexy. It's like...
Even our dressing room is awesome.
If we know anything, we know Albert likes to go first class. I know he likes to take care of the ladies when they come in, so I'm
definitely.
sure you guys are always kept
Yep.
happy.
Yeah, no complaint.
Now, and you mentioned that you guys travel everywhere, so you've seen a lot of different places, and this is one thing I've been told, that by a few different girls that come in, that when they come to Blush, it reminds them a lot of some of the clubs they'll see in other cities, like in New York or in Miami, some of the other places. They think it's become that much, upscale, that it's really taken a new level. So where do you compare as far as, where do you put Blush as far as that tier of clubs that you've been to? That's a hard question, isn't it? You're looking at me like, I can't
No,
believe
it's
you're
not
asking
a
me that.
hard question. It's exactly, I think, what we were just saying. Like, it's super fucking sexy. Like, you're gonna go in there, you're gonna see some hot girls. Like, the renovations are amazing. They've done so much with that club. It doesn't even look like the same place that it was originally, or not even originally, but the first time that we had gone there. It's like a completely different place. Like, it's insanely gorgeous.
It's so hot you'll want to get a champagne room.
And the champagne room is just part of it, because there's a lot of different things going on there. Of course, there's VIP booths on the second floor.
Yeah.
There's champagne rooms on the fourth floor. There's the sports bar on the third floor, which has really good food,
Karaoke, a whole bunch of stuff, yeah.
You can play poker. I believe it's every Wednesday night there's
Oh, wow.
poker. There's a bunch of stuff going on at the sports bar. They've always got drink specials. The food is outstanding.
Agreed.
So you got a lot of stuff going on. I like to refer to Blush as a playground for adults, because
Hey,
there's just
well
so
said.
much to be done, and there's so many places you can explore. So there's plenty of much going on there. And of course, if you haven't figured out, they're here all weekend.
Yeah.
So you can hang out with Gianna Michaels and Sophie D as well. Now, I imagine with you girls being in town, doing a couple shows a night, I imagine there's going to be some some meet and greet type, some merch involved? What do we got going outside of the shows here?
We've been doing giveaways on stage and everything. We definitely meet up with everybody right after our show too, so it's been fun.
So we're talking about meet and greets and VIP autographs, I would assume.
Yeah,
pictures.
Dances.
You might show up in Gianna's Snapchat because it looks like she's pretty busy with that.
I don't bring that there. I
Really?
was just trying to promote this. See, he's trying to give me a hard time for this,
Really?
but I was promoting this shit. Hell
No,
yeah.
I'm all about promoting on Snapchat. Don't get me wrong, because there's plenty
I
of
don't
girls that
take
come.
it to the club though.
There's plenty of girls that come in on Snapchat. And the funny part is, I'll tell this story because there's been a couple of different times girls have come in to hang out with us here, and they've been in town for the weekend, and then I have friends call me and go, dude, why are you in this girl's Snapchat? I'm like, we're hanging out for an interview. Like, I had a friend call me out of the blue. He's like, yeah, I'm just at home hanging out. Now I looked at this girl's Snapchat, and here you are. I'm like, well,
That's funny.
We did do an interview. So don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on it, but I was just curious.
I hear you.
So you don't Snapchat while you're at the venue?
No, because
No.
it's a privacy thing.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rub on your leg.
No complaints.
Hand
Trust
check.
me.
It's a privacy thing. You know what I mean? Like for all the other models and everything that's over there, all the people that are in the club, it's just kind of like we're going there to have a good time, and so is everybody else. I'm leaving that alone. Maybe I do BTS stuff, like while we're in our dressing room and stuff like that, but not something that's going to invade anybody's privacy at all. So
That's fair. You got to know
why.
how to draw the line, right, between promotion
Faux
and
show.
Understandable. Now, as far as social media concerned, I know both you guys are pretty active on it because
Very.
I see a lot of the posts from Blush, and you two are very prominent in both of them. So I know you're big on Snapchat. Sophie, what are some of the platforms that you're big on social media?
Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah.
That's it.
Now, you seem more hardcore. If you're a Snapchat girl, that means you're what? Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat?
No, actually,
Really?
I just have I only do primarily Twitter.
Ah,
But I do have a Snapchat, but it's yeah.
That's
but
surprising.
it's primarily
Snapchat.
Twitter.
that's surprising. I figure you seem more of a social media guru because you handle it with ease, but maybe you're just excelled at a couple different things. Like you master a few things instead of being jack of
We
all
master
trades, which is
everything.
cool.
We master.
Yeah.
That could
A
take us
lot.
down a really, really, really bad road.
Not really.
Not
pretty-
that those roads can't be explored all weekend long, because you do have that chance to do that, because you have Gianna Michaels, you have Sophie D, and anytime you have them both together, you don't know what's bound to happen.
It's a party.
It's
Woo!
always a party.
Yeah.
It's a party in the studio, if you haven't figured that out yet. But there's always something that's bound to happen, and they are here, 2 shows tonight?
Yep, and 2 shows
Two
tomorrow.
shows tomorrow. So you got 4 more chances. This is Friday. You got 4 more chances to check out.
And then shows in the private rooms, only if you get dances, though.
Now, I did something stupid because I put 4 up with both hands. It's
I
just
was
like,
gonna say something, but you know.
I'm excited to announce that there's 4 more chances to see Gianna Michaels, Sophie D, Blush Exotic Night Street downtown, Josh Taylor, Trib Live Radio.